And can't believe I have a fully charged live stream here. Hey Mark, hey MOT, I don't know, just call you Mott. Alicia and Bob Burns, welcome to, there's 3 brand new gifted members. I gave out 10 today for the month of January. It's probably the last time I'm going to do it for a while, because of being, everybody's just popping in and all that. Okay, Happy New Year, everybody. For the channel members, yes, our videos just came back yesterday. And for the regular subscribers and viewers of this channel, after tomorrow night's video, you guys are going to get a hiatus too. So after the channel members got their hiatus for almost a week, everybody else will get their hiatus after tomorrow night's video and that. So just be aware of that situation, okay? And all that stuff. For the ones who's been spreading the rumors, yes, it's true. I did injure my hand. It's a little bit better, not much better, but I had a little boo-boo. I kind of fell. Still scraped my knee. I think I twisted my right ankle for a little bit. I kind of stumbled and bumbled, and I came crashing hard on the ground. So luckily, no hospitalization, but it is a little sore. It's going to be sore for a while, so I'm probably not going to be do any walking live streams unless I can hold primary my left hand, which I'm a southpaw anyway, but most of my dominant hand is over here on my right. And that, so reason I'm looking over there, yeah, Angie's at work. It's scheduled till summertime. Then I'm looking at yeah. Hey Thomas, yep. I gifted out 10 memberships through YouTube, and hope everybody enjoyed the 30 days free channel memberships. And if you like it, become a member full time. And I know I really screwed the members this month, but some issues came up and all that stuff. So I'll let that video talk about its own. Mark knows about it. All the channel members knows about it. But when it comes up next Tuesday for everybody else, it's going to be one of those videos. It's going to be up next Tuesday for everybody else, to explain why we took a little hiatus and that. So, not because I stumbled and bumbled. Something else came up too. Of course, the illness, as you noticed in the last recent videos, around the holidays, we were both getting sick again. So, and it just wasn't getting any better. And of course, I did mention in a video for everybody else to watch next week. If you have not seen it, check it out tonight. That explains why we're taking. That's why our members took a hiatus, and everybody else will be taking their hiatus after tomorrow night's video. So it'll be like a 6-7 day, a little 5 to 6 day hiatus. That's basically what it was, and that a short, brief one, and that. So, hey, Penny Pee Wee, how you doing? Yep. Just decided to be in a good mood in 2026 this year, so I'd probably give out 10 memberships. It'll be the last time for a while until almost vacation time and that. So we'll try to focus on that. Maybe on my birthday month, and maybe on Angie's birthday month, and of course Christmas and that. So and that. Like I said, it took a little. It took a little break from the edited videos, so everybody will be getting their turn for the break for a while. So it gives you a chance to check up on our past edited videos, live streams, and all that stuff. If anybody had not noticed, we hit over 700 clicks on the CPKC holiday train. featuring Smash Mouth and JJ Wild. I never thought it would get that high, but thanks for people who are able to watch it and able to skip to the part that actually counted when the stage came down and Smash Mouth started their performance. So I hope everybody's able to check that out too. So and that it's probably one of our I think it's going to be one of our, it's going to be ranked up there in the top 5 live streams we have done here on the channel, technically in a way, because I should have retitled it in a way, like in the description box, and that, so, yeah, I should have put it in the description box, basically who was on that train, and then maybe would have gotten more clicks and all that stuff, but hey, over 700 for this channel, we'll take that and that. I want to somewhat apologize to somewhat on the year in review. I know there was a lot of Vegas content and all that stuff, but I just had to put that out forward. That was our highlight of the year, mostly. But we did add other stuff. I didn't add a whole lot of Lumber King games this year. I did get the 3 bolts that was in through Clinton the same night. Bang, bang, boom. That's how it came. That's how I edited it out. And it was good. And all that stuff. I did get an email from a guy from Vegas, and he did appreciate the editing that we did on that video. On that, because he never thought I was that good of an editor. I never thought that myself, but and all that stuff. Speaking of year in reviews, you guys may want to check out Straight Outta Vegas. He just put up a video just the other day. It just said goodbye. I thought he was leaving YouTube, but it was a clickbait. It was his 5-minute year in review. He didn't do a whole lot of videos and that, and it was a very interesting video, because there was 2 people you guys may recognize in that video. Just gotta look hard for it and watch it. It's Straight Outta Vegas. It's his former year in review video. His thumbnail just said goodbye. Just check that out if you all can, and that. So if you like his content, subscribe to his channel too, and all that stuff. So make sure you subscribe to most Vegas content creators, because they give you good tips on because they're local, and you can also ask them what it's like, basically. So and all that. Yeah, 2020, this year is going to be a very somewhat kind of staying local. Right now, the plans are still changing as we're moving along here already in 2026. And thanks for putting that up, Mark, for that YouTube channel. Check that out, Straight Outta Vegas. It should be his year in review. He called it goodbye, but it's goodbye to 2025 on that. So, and somewhere in that video, you might recognize a couple people on that. Angie did point it out. That. So, if you like his content, please subscribe to his channel and that. Please do. And that. So help him out and that. Like I said, Vegas content creators, they're all local. They know what they're talking about more than we do, because that was just coming off our 3rd trip, and we only talk about what we know. But usually, if you really want good tips, those are channels you really can ask real good questions, like what's the best watering hole, what's the best places to eat, how to save money. They really do that and that. So yeah, Happy New Year. Premium K9. Don't know what your real channel's name, because I hate this at stuff, because it really takes away the actual channel name. I know Mark, that's his actual channel name. And that Petty Pee Wee. Oh, okay, it's JJ. Okay, I should have known better than that. I should have known better as JJ. Yeah, but Happy New Year, JJ. Yeah, so yeah, I don't like this at all because it's really screwed people up a lot. A lot of people complains about another live streams and all that. To see somebody new name come up and all of a sudden realize, hey, I'm this person. Oh, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, JJ's from right north of us, if I remember right. And that, so 2026, like I said, yep, and like the Angie and Chuck show, of course, it's at Angie and Chuck show. Now, unless we change our YouTube name, that's something else. And so, and I didn't really recognize the thumbnail either. So, excuse me, I gotta blow my nose. It's a little stuffy still. Holy cow, it was a little stuffy. Dry heat too. When you get dry heat, my nose bleeds, and that. It's been, like I said, when you turn on the heat inside the apartment, it gets a little dry. And dry heat, I don't do well because I do have nosebleeds when that does happen. And that, so I just have to apologize on that. That's why I try to look closely. And that, so. Right now, mostly, I don't know what we have planned for content. But there's a couple bucket events I want to get out of the way. And that, congratulations, JJ, for 35 months of membership. Being one of those first, here, JJ and Mark was one of the first two channel members, 1 and 2, and that. So, very loyal in that. So, thank you very much, JJ, for being a very loyal YouTube follower and that. So, even we took a little hiatus and break, otherwise it's not bad. But I do have, like I said, a couple bucket things I want to do here on the list. Hi, Don Edwards. Let me do this right. Dion Edwards, how you doing? Happy New Year's and that. And and like I said, one of the things I plan to do is attend the Mississippi Valley Fair that's in Davenport, Iowa. That's not until like the first weekend in August. It should be coming. The date should be scheduled up already. Just when we plan our vacation, we're gonna do a couple edited. I think we're gonna do 1 or 2 edited videos, and possibly do a live stream in there. Maybe 1 live stream. I don't know. Possibly 2. I had no idea, but I want to do an edited video. What the whole fair is like. Because I may not cover everything in a live stream, so I'll do that in edited video, and that. So I'll do an edited version because a live stream may not get me all access to a lot of areas. So, and that because people just don't like to be on live streams, I guess, in certain things. But edited videos, they have no problem with edited videos, and it's something I like to do, and I want to get it off my bucket list. It's the biggest fair in our region. It's not as big as the state fair, which is also on my bucket list, but I don't think we'll be able to make this one either. But we are going to be heading out that way because in 2026, we do have 2 amusement park plans. Well, of course, we are going back to Adventureland. We're going to try to film some night rides there at Adventureland. So we're looking at possibly a Friday or a Saturday night at Adventureland. If not, try to do a Saturday night at Adventureland. But possibly we're going to add a new amusement park on our bucket list. It's out of Waterloo, Iowa, Lost Island Theme Park. It's Iowa's newest theme park. They just won some award this year through some magazines. But it's also been rumored that it's going to be closing because they're just not drawing people. You got relatively, that was an amusement park that was on the books before the pandemic. It opened just right after the pandemic, and it just, they had the most unique dark rides. It's just a developing park. It's going to start out slow. It's got, unfortunately, it's got like 4 roller coasters, 3 of them inverts, and I don't think people don't really want an inverted coasters. And they have the worst Vekoma SLC coaster. Even with the new trains, new vest restraints, they said it's still a pile of junk. And that somehow they just want to be one step ahead of Adventureland for inverted coasters, and that's what they end up getting. A used, actually, their Intamin launch coaster. It's not a very big coaster at all, but they got that from overseas, and a lot of people said they love that ride. It's a very short ride, and that it has one or two inversions, but like I said, when you go to the amusement park, people want a regular roller coaster with no inversions, and you got all the things they have on a non-inverting roller coaster is a kiddie coaster. It's a wacky worm, and that's people are not going to go for that either. Say they want something a little bit more family friendly, but thrilling at the same time, and that. So they didn't really do their homework on the coasters and that. And the last coaster they put in, they got it from Manoa Park because they turned it down. So they snagged it instead. So basically, it's one of those RMC single rail coasters that has been popping up around the country like crazy. They got the cookie cutter version. So basically, what a cookie cutter is a clone. Another word for clone, and that. So basically, that would be that'd be it for that one. Also, I think we're still debating on a couple of things in between, but it looks like it's going to be possibly hanging around Davenport, Iowa for something. We can't go to any ball games down there because they're all on the road. If there's one, I think it's in either Peoria and all that stuff. Brandon, how you doing? So, there's going to be another bridge we like to walk on. It's another interstate bridge. We did one in between the, I did one between Nevada and Arizona up there years ago on our first trip to Las Vegas. Angie stayed in the parking lot trying to stay cool, and I was out in the sweltering heat up there on that bridge. Couple clips of the Hoover Dam area and all that stuff, so that'll be it on that. Otherwise, it's gonna be like I don't even know if we're gonna make a trip into Chicago because it's it's just one of those. We gotta come in. We gotta go in the night of. I'm only gonna have the car rental for 1 week, and that. So we'll probably do Davenport. We'll probably walk the new bridge down there. I've been wanting to walk that bridge because they do have a pedestrian walkway up there. And also maybe take you guys back on the Sky Bridge in Davenport, Iowa. I don't know. I'd like to do that one at night. Did one during the day back in 2017. If you have not checked out that video, please do. It's an older video. It's one of our Davenport trips where we actually walked the Sky Bridge. And there, some lady was screaming hysterically while we were filming in there. I don't know what was her problem. I thought that she's all famous YouTubers. I don't know. We were relatively a small channel. Then we did walk around the ballpark and to see the rides and all that stuff. But I don't know if we'll be doing anything like that and that. So if there's anything, I think there was an indoor amusement park in the Quad Cities. We might check that out if we're thinking about amusement parks. and all that stuff. But we'll have to wait and see how that goes out. But Des Moines, Adventureland will work well. Going back to Adventureland, I don't know if they got anything new this year. But we are going to see some new stuff from last time we were there. Just added different attractions, different scenery. It's under new ownership, run by Herschend. God, I hope they bring in the world's famous cinnamon bread. I'd like to try that. I heard good things about it. Elwood Parks were getting them, so I don't know. If we do anything about in round Iowa, I mean, on Sunday, if possibility, if we want to do it again, the video didn't do so well at all. It did okay back in 2020. We did Field of Dreams. That could be a possibility. But if not, we might do something for the rail fans here on the channel. We might go to downtown Dubuque, possibly. I'm just possibly on this. Don't know for sure. It's going to be a last minute. It's going to be on a Sunday. It'll be a last minute thing. Possibly ride the world's steepest railroad that's found in Dubuque, Iowa. It's a very steep railroad car that climbs up, cable car that climbs up. So they call it the world's steepest railroad. Excuse me here. So that will be our plans for that time. Sorry, guys. Like I said, still stuffy nose, dry heat, all that stuff. So we're fighting through it again. If not, I may have a backup plan for that Sunday because it'll be on our way home from the Des Moines area. So we're probably going to be like, it's going to be like Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe Thursday, something else around. Maybe Monday, as soon as we get the car rental, I can do a couple videos and that. I would love to do another remote ride on the Twilight, but we'll have to wait and see how I schedule out because Angie really wants to do a Tuesday and Wednesday at the fair opening night and Wednesday night at the fair. I think Thursday night we'll probably find another fair or two around the area close by. We can probably attend that one, possibly. I don't think we'll do Chicago because of the way Angie wants to schedule the way she wants to schedule the Mississippi Valley Fair because she wants to hear this one performer on Tuesday. She just want to be near the stage to hear him. Not actually see him, but just to hear him and that. So Angie will want to be around. So I don't think we're going to Chicago. If I go to Chicago, it's got to be a minimum 2 days. I don't think we'll even get an overnight in Chicago. So we're not even going to bother with Chicago this time around. Because with Friday and Saturday will be our two amusement park trips. I want to get some night rides in. Night ride views of Adventureland, but I'm not going to do anything with Lost Island because it's a very small park, really developed, and I don't really want to hang around all day at that park because it's just basically I can have that park done. I have parked that done videos in 3 or 4 hours, and we can move on to something else possibly. But there is a ball. I think Angie said there was a ball game in Waterloo. They play in that one league we did talk about. I think the North Woods League or the Northern League. I think we talked about on our one live stream. That could be a possibility to see what if they're still playing that old time ballpark. If it is, that'll be a historic ballpark to go to. I've not been there since the early 90s, if that's the case. But otherwise, we don't know what kind of ballpark they have unless we look it up ourselves. And that. So, and maybe just get to Adventureland the very next day. So, yeah. drinking soda and that. Okay, this is one of my main goals in 2026. This is going to be a tough one for me, but excuse me there. But I'm going to have no choice in the matter anyway. Just my last couple hangouts at my watering hole, and even had a couple beers over the holidays. It's been really bugging me lately. Possibly some signs of something. I need to cut back a lot, more than I expected. So what I'm trying to do is I still want to do my hangout once in a while, but just going for possibly, because right now I've been drinking them by the pitcher, and then that's been bothering me. I just went in just yesterday for happy hour, and it took me forever to drink the first pitcher. I mean, it took me almost a long time on that. It was, let's put it this way, the beer was at the boiling point time I got done with the first pitcher. And when I I decided to go for a second pitcher, and that was a struggle to get it down. So it kind of tells me, in a way, I need to cut back, in a way. So that's going to be our main goal and focus, technically, in a way. Moderation, let's put it this way, moderation cut in half. So moderation in one form, and just cut it in half after that. We're talking about a serious cut and that. So and I told Angie this, I just basically just don't, what people do is don't upset me and that. Don't get on my bad side, because that's probably why I have what I had as a drinking problem. So, and some people do get on my bad side. Angie does well get on my bad side. She almost get on my bad side today. I just put a stop sign that says, remember, I said, not going to my watering hole today. Quiet down, calm down, chill, and that. And she understood right away, and that. So, yeah. So, I mean, if it comes down to canned beer, I just can't do more than, instead of drinking I used to drink 5 cans, I have to cut it down to 3, if not down to 2, and that. So cut it down to 2. If it still bothers me, cut it down to 1, to a point that may not be seeing me drinking on the channel no more. And that. So just gotta switch over to soda or water, whatever's best. So that's probably going to be it. But like I said, my body's telling me, even at 58, I told this to one of my relatives, and I said, yeah, I think it's time you need to slow down, because reason is my body's telling me something is, don't be like your uncles, your 3 uncles that drunk themselves to an early grave. And that is not, and they drunk themselves to death. They all died in their mid to early 60s due to excessive drinking. They just will not stop. I had a cousin who passed away in his late 50s, early 60s. Same thing, drinking too much. He was like sun up to sundown drinking and all that stuff. And we kind of hinted to Angie's brother, not the brother, but to relate to his girlfriend. We may want to start slowing down in that, because drinking way too much alcohol is not good for your liver. It's not good for your liver. It's not good for your kidneys and all that stuff. So my phone call, let's see what it is. I'll put it on mute, okay? Okay, guys, that was Angie. She's getting off work early tonight. So if I can just prolong this live stream for another 10, 15 minutes, she'll be walking in. I'm going to let her, I'll just do like this, cover the camera, let her what she needs to do real quick. But yeah, she'll be coming home real quick and that. So I told her she wanted me to walk her home. I said, no, I'm in the middle of a live stream and that. But yeah, we're going to have to make room for Angie here because I'm pretty sure she'll be over here more and that. So we'll kind of get it set up for her to join, possibly, and that. So I just don't want her to get too excited and that. So we don't want her to get very excited for any reason and that. So I forgot to mention some things. So I probably, when I hear her coming in, I'll probably have to mute it again because there's something I don't want you guys to hear. We had a little drama going on. So I should have told her on the phone. Can't text her because I'm on the phone with you guys. Yeah, so, but yeah, that's vacation plans. Lumber King games. We're still planning to do them. As you heard, I had issues with the camera. I'm still talking about it to this day, off and on. So I'll let you guys give you a heads up and that. But we are considering it to be our final year for Lumber King games for edited videos. We'll still share the experience at the ballpark through the DJI camera. It's just not going to be able to get a whole lot of highlights. Baseball vlogs, sports vlogs has been a pain in my neck to do because it's hard to edit 10 million away and that. So. But yeah, we'll still do that. Actually, it's not a wedding anniversary because Angie and I never married, but technically we live together. We're technically married anyway. So we have no plans. That's in, oh God, it's been 30 years since I met Angie at the ballpark. Wow. June 6th, to be precise. When I met Angie at the ballpark, gave her tickets to that. So yeah. So I've known Angie since then, 1996. Yeah, it is 30 years. Yeah, June to be precise. Because my dad died in April of '96. So yeah, it's one of those situations, I guess, and that. So hang on a second. I'm going to mute you guys so you don't have to hear this, okay? God, I hope. Wow, it's Rudy's 25th anniversary in May. Wow, pretty long time for them too, and that. We had no kids to show for. Rudy's got 2, so he's 2 up on us, but we had no kids to show for, and that. So kind of wish I would have had a little Chucky Jr. running around, but Chucky Jr. would have been off to college and maybe off to his own little thing and that. So, or little Angie running around. Can't say Angie Jr. because there's no thing says Junior for females. I kind of wish it was, but yeah, maybe a little Amy or something like that running around, how she likes to name people or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, it's probably just like that. why Angie's brothers got a daughter named after their grandma. So why not have a little daughter? I would have had a little daughter. But I do have a niece. I do have a niece and nephew. I did bring him up, and that. So I do have a niece and nephew on my side of the family because one of my brothers had 2 kids, and he was the only one in the family to have kids. Unfortunately, but hey, it is what it is. Life dealt you a hand of cards to play, and you gotta play your hand out. And my highest card is a deuce. I don't know how the genius said that in the promo. Your highest card is a deuce. That's 4 of a kind, and you gotta have one card higher than a deuce. It's either gotta be a 3. a three, where you got a royal flush coming. Yeah, the genius with one. That was the genius promo during the SummerSlam, I guess. I don't know. That was SummerSlam of '89 because I went to Survivor Series of '89 in Chicago at the now formerly known as the Rosemont Horizon. Now it's called the Allstate Arena. Still called the Allstate Arena to this day. Amazing how they keep the naming rights and that. So Angie's got a few nieces and nephews. Mostly 2 nieces and a nephew. I got a niece and a nephew. Few cousins and all that stuff, and other cousins and probably a few cousins. I lost a few along the way, and that. So yeah, it's unfortunate and all that. Yep, when they started leaving the New York's Manhattan Center, actually. That was one of the first places they went. Actually, Raw debuted at the Manhattan Center in New York City. So when they ventured out, I think that's where Rosemont was, yeah. Excuse me there. Gotta swallow that. Yeah, but I think eventually when he started venturing out, Chicago was on the bucket list. I know Chicago had a couple of pay-per-views. One of the last small arenas to hold WrestleMania. WrestleMania 22 was the last time WrestleMania was held in a small venue, and that was at the Allstate Arena. And that, so if Chicago doesn't get a dome stadium, they're not getting WrestleMania at all. So, and of course, that was the site of WrestleMania 2, 4 matches. That's where the Bulldogs beat the Dream Team of Valentine and Beefcake for the Tag Team Championships, and that's where Andre the Giant win the Battle Royal involving the NFL players, and 2 forgettable matches. That. And didn't sell out. And did not sell out. Neither did Chicago, neither did New York. 12 matches in total. 4 in New York, 4 in Chicago, and 4 in LA. And the concept was not well thought of. Let's put it that way. Luckily, they came back with WrestleMania 3 with a great card and a great venue. Which suddenly, unfortunately, that venue is now flatter and a pancake. Oh, she is right now. So, here, for a second. All right, here she comes. Here she comes. There she
I'm
is.
back. Well, wait a minute.
You're not
Hello,
back.
YouTube.
Hello, YouTube. You never look.
But,
Okay. So how's everything?
Happy New Year, everybody.
Yeah. So how's everything today?
Good.
And that. So I gifted out 10 members tonight.
Okay.
Three new winners. Never won them before.
Guys, I'm not looking at the comments on my phone yet.
Yeah, because I was looking to the side over here once in a while to see if anybody gifted out a membership, which nobody has not. I gave them all out. So
Okay.
and that. So we talked about our vacation plans, and we were about ready to wrap it up until I got the phone call from you saying you're coming home.
I'll tell you what's going on after the live stream.
Okay. Yeah. So Angie's.
Mark posted any plans for our 30th anniversary.
Yeah, that's this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we got planned?
I don't know. Mark asked.
I don't know what we got planned.
Guys, I don't know.
Is there a ball game that night?
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, we'll find out. That maybe I'll take you to dinner. Maybe a surprise dinner.
Hi, Lisa. Sing.
That. Anybody likes the college football playoffs format right
And
now?
go Indiana.
Go Indiana, that's right. The NFL is going to be starting their playoffs.
Oh, I got a flower. Thank you, Mark.
So basically that is
The
going to...
Bears and Packers play Saturday night
Yep, so...
on Amazon Prime,
okay, sounds good.
which we don't have.
Which we don't have. And that. Don't follow the NCAA, that's okay. Nobody follows it anyway, since they're now getting
Wait a
paid.
minute. Excuse me.
What?
Hey, Mark, they're predicting the Ottawa Senators for hockey to win the Stanley Cup.
Wow, that's how good the Senators are playing this year?
Well, that's what somebody predicted.
Has somebody predicted?
Yes.
Oh, cool. And that, so... So, anything else going on that we need to know?
Guys, another guys. Number one is her dad was born in Clinton.
What's that?
Number one for Iowa girls. Her dad was born in Clinton.
Oh, I don't know who's number one is. Anybody can be number one.
She's talking about.
Oh, Ottawa Senators for Stanley Cup this June. Yep. That.
It's a Pete Strumlow that was played with the '92 crew. It's his daughter.
Okay, all right. That's probably why. In that, so. I told everybody what our vacation plans could be, possibly, but that's all changing within minutes. But it looks like I may have everything all ironed out the way we want to.
Yes,
And
I'll
that-
let you decide.
And that, so I basically told them no Chicago at all.
No.
And we're just going to stay local. I think one Thursday we'll either go to Dubuque in another way or something like
I
that,
can't
or
read the
Sunday.
comments. I don't have my phone yet.
Austin Matthews just became all-time goal scorer for the Maple Leafs. Oh, congratulations to him. And that.
Remember, Toronto.
Yep. Well, they say the game is getting faster and harder, and they're slapping that puck so hard.
Hey, Mark, do you know what happened the other night between Detroit and Winnipeg?
What happened?
Do you know?
No.
Jonathan Toews
Yeah?
faced Patrick Kane
For the first time
ever.
First time ever?
Yes.
After they left Chicago.
Yes.
Ooh, wow. That's first. Yeah, I remember Taze had to set out for a couple seasons and that.
No,
So.
Angie. Whoa!
Yeah, so.
How's that?
Yep.
Guys, this is my number 2 for today.
Number 2 today, huh?
And I had two. I had
Yeah.
2 at work.
And I kind of told him I've been want to cut back on my beer. I say that's good.
I had to do it for my pop.
Oh yeah, for your blood pressure, stuff like that.
Mhm.
So, and that.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I know Angie just came in last minute, but I think I got everything off my chest
you
tonight.
guys will be going live Monday.
And we'll be going live Monday. I don't know if it's gonna be here or out and about.
They will probably be here.
We'll probably be here because, like I said, I gotta get my hand a little bit better. And the weather is just not cooperating for an outdoor live stream yet. So we're gonna wait until it gets warm up a little better. Tomorrow being 50 degrees, but that's still. I'm busy tomorrow. I'm doing something else tomorrow. I'm going to be out and about with the camera, probably the other camera, not the new one, and all that stuff.
There's new comments.
I know, and that, so, because we're wrapping it up here.
Football weekend.
Bill?
Go Bills!
Go Bills, yeah, they're in the playoffs. Barely, but they're in the playoffs.
Oh, you guys, let's hope it's Buffalo and the Bears. That would be good. 2 B teams.
That's right. All right, like I said, there's one thing I forgot to hit that smash that like button on your way out. And all that stuff.
New comment.
We'll get to it right now. And don't forget our edited videos for the regular viewers. After tomorrow night's video for the regular viewers, you guys will be taking a break from our channel while our members will still continue getting fresh content. Congratulations to all the ones, 30 days, free month. To check out our content day after we film it. You guys get the sneak peek and all that stuff. If you guys like it, become a channel member, cancel anytime, $2.99 a month, ad free, basically. That's what it is. You watch all our content before everybody else. All right, we're out of here. Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget the subscribe button, notification bell, and we'll see you later on the next one.
Please coming in tomorrow.